Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Friday, June 9th. Time is 8:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just kind of sideways action this morning. Well, let me see. Not really sideways, but not really much going on. So it's lingering around the 50 period average right now. And looks like it's testing. We're in the oversold area as well, but not enough volume to make a decision one way or the other. What I'd like to see is a pullback all the way to the overnight low, somewhere around 45.38, and then I would possibly look to take that long. But if it breaks above the 50 here, then looks like that might happen. So I might actually jump this long soon as well. It's above the 8 moving average here on the 5-minute chart, which is definitely entry area. And I think, let me see, where are we at? Oh man, I think I just missed it. Yeah, let me see where we're at. Yeah, this might actually continue to push up from here. Let me jump in. Nah, actually, let me not jump in. 64. See if we can get a pullback there. Okay. Never mind, I'm going in. Okay, long 10 contracts, 45.72. Stop is going to be sitting at 65. That's for a 7-tick stop. And then let me see. So let me go ahead and set all this up and look to pull a half off at 82. So definitely not the best feel. But I was thinking we might get some kind of a pullback, but you never know with the markets. Let me see, what did I say? 65. So 10. And stop there. All right. Well, let's see if we'll keep on pushing up at this point. I'm trying to see, okay, point of control is right here at 88. No, it's not, 86. And value area low is 63. Okay, so if this bar closes within 63, which it will because it's in closes in 10 seconds, and above the 50 period average here, then there's a good chance we're going to shoot on up at this point. Ideally, 46.67 would be nice, would be real nice. Without a down pressure all week, I think it's due for a correction. Hopefully it'll be today. So I think we're going to try to work this long and see what happens. So, all right, guys, long 10 contracts, 45.72. They're going to come. Okay, it just came off. Half off at 82. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop up to break even now. So 5 contracts long, 45. I swear this execution platform is slow, but okay. All right, long 5 contracts, 45.72. Stop sitting at break even at this moment, and I will look to peel one off at 92. Sell one there. Okay. All right, all that set up. So let me watch. I'll be back. All right, stopped out there at 72. Okay. Yeah, that was not a great feel, but the momentum I think I probably dodged a bullet, got lucky on that one there. So I'm going to wait this one out and see if we're going to get some type of pullback here. Ideally, back around to 65 or 60. See, settlements is 64, so ideally somewhere in this area here. And then I'll probably look to pop that long again. Let me see what kind of volume we get building up here, though. So, right here is 71. This might actually be a good area also. I'll make a decision here. Let me watch. I'll be back. Okay, I got back long 10 contracts, 45.71. Look to pull half off at 81. Stop is going to be sitting at 64 for a 7-tick stop right now. Okay, just a second. Let's see, 81. Alright guys, let me watch. I'll be back. Okay, went ahead and pulled half off at 78. That is for 7 ticks. I'm going to move my stop up to 69. That's going to be for a 2-tick stop. Alright, long 5 contracts, 45.71. Stop sitting at 69 for 2 ticks. And I will see if we can pull 2 off at 91. So 291. Alright, I'm gonna watch. I'll be back. Alright, stopped out here. I think I am going to look to get back long. Let me see here. Yeah, let me get on in at this point. That's 10. Alright, long 10 contracts, 45.68. Stop is going to be sitting at 62 for a 6-tick stop. And I'll look to pull half off at 78. 78. If it closes below the 8 here, then I'm going to just go ahead and close that trade most likely. Let's see, sell 5 there. Let's see, 62. 10. Stop. Alright guys, long 10 contracts, 45.68. Look to pull half off at 78 for 10 ticks. Stop sitting at 62 for 6 ticks. Alright, be back. Alright guys, I scratched this trade at 67. So, a lot of down pressure coming in from the bears here. I just kind of want to watch and see which direction it closes, or what side of the 8 it closes on here. If it closes below it, then I'll probably wait. If it closes above it again, then I might jump back in long. So, alright, be back. Okay, guys, I'm going to base it off of this 9-19 box here. Long 10 contracts, 45.66. Look to pull half off at 76. Stop is sitting at 58, which is at the bottom of this box here for a 8-tick stop. And let's see if we can go ahead and get some kind of action going on here. So I think we're gonna probably, what's been going on is it came back down to the 50 again, tested, failed at the close, and ideally would push up here, as we're within the 80% rule. But I believe this came, let me see where this actually touched at. 45, 85. Okay, it came within 1 tick of the point of control. So ideally we would still push up again and maybe test it again up at the point of control. So we'll see. All right, long 10 contracts 45.66. Half off at 76. Stop sitting at 58 for 8 ticks. All right, I'll be back. Okay, got half off here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop. I'll move my stop on up to break even now. Let's see here. 66. And we'll set another pill point at 86. Right here. What is this current high? 85. So one tick above that, 86. All right, give me a second. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Okay, got one off here at 86 for 20 ticks. I'll look to peel another one off at 96. Hey, that's the top there. I'm going to try to pull two of them off at 96. Let me look real quick for 3, 2. Yep. Okay, I'm going to set two to come off right here at 96, and I'm going to leave my stop at break even for just a moment, and I'll adjust it here shortly. All right, I'll be back. I actually changed that. I just pulled another one off at 86, and I'm going to pull one off at 96 if we can get up there. So, okay, 3 contracts long, 45.66, stops sitting at break even right now, and let's pull one off at 96 for 30 ticks. All right, I'll be back. Okay, move my stop up to 71. That will lock in 5 ticks, and still seeing if we can break above the current high. So it actually touched point of control here, and we're big, a lot of volume at this level as well. So if this sets up, yeah, this looks like a perfect reversal sequence here, but I would need for it to push up to 919, which 96 would be the level up there. So what I'm going to do is actually change that, pull 2 back off again at 96, and that will leave me 1 contract long, and then I'll just work that one because I think it might be a possible turnaround back up in this area. Then if you look at it on 30 minutes, just one big old channel, if you will. Looking at a higher time frame picture, so not much of an action for a 100 tick run just yet. So we're just gonna utilize risk management at this point and see if we can work this and get on up out of here. So long 3 contracts, 45.66. Look to pull 2 off at 96 for 30 ticks. And stop is sitting at 71 to lock in 5 ticks. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I stepped away for quite a while. Got stopped out somewhere back, I think back over here. Anyway, I had this big old push up, but I missed it. So I'm done trading for the day. So I'm going to take my little 20 ticks and run. And that will be a wrap for the weekend as well. So you guys have a good one, and we'll possibly see you next week. All right, have a good one. Bye.